Hello, people! Welcome back to another episode of Hopian Plays Outer Wilds. Hi, welcome. I have acquired a cat on my lap here. You can see him right here. Look at him. He's
The
cute,
cat
right?
is a skill boost.
Yes, he's going to boost me with getting to the high energy lab. That's what's going to happen.
He's a g- he's a good luck charm.
Exactly. So, um, in the previous episode, we had attempted to go to the angler skeleton place, the cave, but we were not able to due to the sand, of course, being a nuisance and getting in the way.
You mean the
So,
snow?
yes, the snow, absolutely. Yes, that's what it was. Thank you for spoiling that for me. uh,
Yep, game's ruined. Time to uninstall.
yep, that's it. All right. Anyways, without further ado, let's get back to the game, shall we? All right. And we have some nice singing from Spud. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. I am awake. Do I wake up just standing already? What was I sleeping standing? Because like I don't see my thing rising. That's
Maybe you stand up before you open your eyes.
that's possible, I guess.
Weird Harthian.
Right. Weird Hopian, Harthian,
Weird Harthian.
Hopian to Harthian. We have liftoff. Aligning flight trajectory. So. Am I able to look around? Well, I think I am.
Yeah, you see how the thrusters change direction?
Yeah, I do.
Good autopilot. And also interesting that they actually coded that.
I agree.
There's a few things in the game that are like that. It's a cool feature, but it's so unexpected that you actually make it into a game feature.
Yeah, it's not just a basic Flash game. It's more complicated than that. It's nice.
Exactly. Thank you, Mobius Digital.
Interesting how I'm going in this way rather than the other way. But
Oh, the escape pod way.
yeah, I guess either way works. Straight, turn left, then up, then straight again. So I was telling you how I think I found I think I know what I did wrong when trying to get to the high energy lab.
Yes, I am excited to see what you theorize about what to do correctly.
You're excited to see, or do you want me to just go ahead and tell you?
Either one works.
I think I'll go ahead and tell you. So what I'm thinking
Okay.
is that the sand is going to keep rising, and whoa, that was a big spike. Whoa, that would have been bad. Imagine me getting impaled on a spike.
done.
Yeah. That would be an interesting death animation.
Oh god.
Yeah. Just first person, just seeing yourself upside down with a spike going through you.
Anyway, you said the sand would be rising.
Yes, and I think that what's going to happen is that the sand is going to rise to the point where I can actually just not have to worry about the cacti.
Ah.
Except that I found this other path that's interesting that doesn't matter, because it's just another path that's not interesting at all.
What, you found a path that's interesting, but it's not interesting because it's a path that's not interesting. Got
Exactly. Because it was just a path that I had already found. Alright, come on, sand. But anyways, that's my theory. My theory is that the sand's going to rise up to the point where I can just walk through the sandfall above the cacti without having to worry about getting punctured. And I'm going to try to run through it.
Classic Outer Wilds puzzle.
At least I hope that's the solution. But you won't tell me because you're Spud, right?
I will say that your strategy can either work or it can't.
Wow.
Yeah,
You haven't said that.
process of elimination, am I right?
You haven't said that before.
Nope.
Let me think. Okay. I was just thinking about that, like how that could also be applied to quantum physics. It either works or doesn't work, but no, it's just either is or isn't.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. I love quantum physics.
I don't understand it, but I also am interested.
It's very intriguing. It's very difficult to grasp,
Yeah.
but it's intriguing nonetheless. Aha! I have found the exit.
Eureka! Eureka!
So my plan worked after all. Let's hope there's trees.
Process of elimination.
You gonna hope with me that there's trees? Oh no. What do I do? Well, I guess I can't go that way.
Did you see behind you? No, go. Yeah, okay. Did you look behind you?
Yeah, that's an elevator. Like, it doesn't take me all the way though, does it?
Oh, is that like what you came from? Sorry,
That's where I came from, yeah.
Right, my bad, my bad.
Aha, see? It wasn't the right way.
Eureka!
I made it!
Oh, table that I want IRL. I want that
Yes.
table.
There's
Wait, that's a
three
lot
of them. Do you want the skeletons too and the chairs?
I think I'll just pass for the ominous square, thank you.
This looks really interesting.
Welcome to the high energy lab.
Yes. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp's receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from Whitehole Station. Okay, Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Okay, interesting. In theory, what we want to try is to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay. Initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Oh, wait a second. Hold on a second. That's probably how the warp pads work. This is explaining how the warp pads work. Okay, hold on. Record short. Okay, warp receiver. I hear sand. Oh, okay. First pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on a white hole station. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So, if you go in a white hole, you come out the black hole. Or vice versa. I didn't quite understand that part correctly, but I think I get the concept. There's a lot of scrolls. Okay, hold on. Let me just...
Many lore, many information.
Already holding... Can't swap it right away.
Bad game.
An update! Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times. But Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible from the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Iaro, requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. The darkness of a cave that's filling up with sand. God, that must be scary.
Oh god.
Okay.
Claustrophobic.
Yeah. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiments. Raimi and I are about to run our new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Okay. Cool. So, black hole go into white hole. I'm pretty sure. Or vice versa. The Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it's actually sent through the warp. Wait a second. Why would they be wanting to know that? We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. So they're learning time travel, essentially. That's what I'm getting here. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Okay. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require an advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. Yep. Because the current warp technology is primitive. Or is in beta version. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. Aha. Interesting. The energy is currently available, you say. You're a guess, Pi. Oh, I get it, because they're like... No. My pun was unintended. So I believe it's you who's error form. I don't get it. I don't get the pun. Do you get the pun? Spud?
Wait, sorry, I was focusing on something else. What were you looking at?
It says, like, there's a pun. The energy is currently available, you say. You're a gas pie, but like it's in response to creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate the necessary energy.
You're a gas. That makes it sound like Gas Planet, but I'm not sure.
I don't get the pun. If you guys get the pun, please explain it in the comments. I don't
Yeah,
get
I
it.
did not remember that one.
Nonetheless, it was unintended.
Pun intended.
Okay, the Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between the Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Hold on, okay. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds... Okay, so... What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehole station to connect Ash Twins directly to each critical location? That's what those towers are for! They're warp towers! Ta-da!
Ding!
Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. That's funny. Critical location. I see, because he says each critical location. The sun's not a, yeah, the sun is a critical location, but it's not a planet. Okay. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Nice. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, would resemble a cyclone. We could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. What do you know?
Awesome.
Yeah, good to
Thanks,
know.
Nomai.
So, I see each of these towers probably have a warp path. Oh wait, I've seen these towers! They're on the Ash Twin! Yes! Yes! So each of these towers has a warp pad that transfers... Okay, but how do I use the warp pads? I still don't really know how they work.
Oh, yep. Would you mind going downstairs? Oh, you're already doing that, okay.
Yeah, is it to power the warp pads, I'm guessing? What I'm about to do? Yeah, this is probably what's gonna happen. Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing this is supposed to signal each one of these warp pads. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Huh. What's going on here? I'm confused. Why is there nothing here? Spud, help me! I don't know what to do!
Do you actually want a pointer?
No, I do not. I guess I'm gonna have to go.
That's what I thought. Sigh.
Lusai. Jeez, I hope the sun doesn't explode before I get to the scout. How am I supposed to get to the scout? What is this? Is this an entrance to the caves? Whoa! Okay. Well, this is something else completely different than I was expecting. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Milore, some of us from Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Aha! Interesting. Where was young Coleus lost, Milore? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry, low lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona, I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. And, of course, the rock is gone. I knew it! I knew it as soon as I turned around, the rock would be gone. And the rock is back. Go away.
Thanks, Cave Shard. Very cool.
Still was not what I was looking for. I don't know if I can get to the scout. Like, I hope that this door doesn't have to be opened again. I hope I don't have to open that door again.
Would you mind looking to your right?
Are you serious? You're gonna tell me?
See, you hovered over them. You hovered over it before. You hovered over it before, bae. And you were like, oh.
I guess.
What's this?
I guess that's warranted since I did spend quite a bit of time before.
And you tested. I let you test your hype. Well.
Yeah. Oh, insert warp core. Ah. Wait, I think I know where this is going. I think I know where this is going. No. Huh. It's another one of these puzzles. Wait. White hole goes with black hole, not with white hole. There we go. I love that. Well, there we go. I figured it out. So, go in black hole, come out white hole. What happens if I go in white hole? Nothing? No, nothing. Go in black hole, go out white hole. Cool. Well, what now?
You may do whatever you please.
Warp core. What about these blank ones? Does anything happen if I make these blank ones? Nothing. Thank you for permission to do whatever I please. Well, now I can't do whatever I please. Now I must. Now I must depart. So, I think based on the discoveries I've made here, I probably should go to the Ash Twin and just go play around with the warp core, with the warps. I don't know if there's anything else to discover in this high energy lab. Do you remember anything else that I needed, or that I've already like gone through and tried to discover, or that I learned from the nomai writings that I need to discover?
What do you mean?
Because like
is there
anything else but the high energy lab? You know what? I'm not going to ask you. I'm going to go through my ship log. That's what I need to do.
Good thing you remembered that the ship log exists.
Yeah. Because what I...
Criminally underrated.
I was thinking about it. Like, I was thinking about the fact that I need to go through it anyways. Alright, so... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Ship log. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
When was the last time you looked
6...
at it?
Couple episodes ago.
9, 10,
10. Okay.
11... Oh, 10 or 10.
Yes. Frozen nomai shuttle. That's the thing that I had. The nomai landed on the interloper not long after its arrival in the solar system. Okay, the shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings come from somewhere beneath the surface of the interloper. Clary, the nomai who stayed behind, lost contact with the other two after they descended below the interloper surface. There's more to explore here. Okay. The shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Two of the nomai located in the fissure of the ice. If the interloper's sunward to the side, they descended. Oh, it's on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside its escape. Okay. So, apropos. In regards to that, I think I know what I'm going to do. I have to pull out my signal reading thingy and then track a signal for the second escape pod, essentially. Let's see. In regards to the Ash Twin project, the central chamber inside of the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on the Ash Twin. Yes, okay. And this is the Ash Twin. This is not the Ember Twin. This is the Ash Twin. The Ash Twin meaning that it's the other twin. How would I be able to access that central chamber? That's something I need to figure out and I need to explore. The nomai meant... Okay, mine or from the side to the earth. No, that's from Timberhearth, okay. Yeah, I learned that. Okay, Whitehole Station. Experiments on a high-energy lab were based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehole Station. The towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the Whitehole Station. Okay. So, basically this points to me having to go to the Whitehole Station. Good to know. High-energy lab, that's what I was looking for, okay. The nomai successfully reproduced temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehole Station. Warped object appear to arrive before they depart. Huh. I feel like I could use something like that. Wait a second. Could I use it to prevent death from the sun? Spud, I think I found something out.
What's your theory?
I go inside of the black hole, come out the white hole. I prevent death from sun.
That is a theory.
That means these YouTube videos are gonna get longer. Well, let's see how long am I running with the YouTube video anyways. It doesn't tell me how long I've been. Oh, yes, it does. Okay, 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I've still got a decent amount of time. No, I mean, it would be a good idea to end it now, but let's finish going through these logs. I know you guys want to watch me go through these logs. Ash Twin Tower designs.
Oh, yes.
What?
May I say a fun fact about the ship log? It's not a spoiler thing, it's more of like a fun fact.
Okay.
So, when the game was in development, the ship log only had map mode, and rumor mode was actually a developer tool so that the developers could like plan out like what you could find.
Oh, like a little
area.
checklist type thing?
But, exactly, yeah. But then they realized like this is really cool. Let's add it as a thing in game.
That's funny. That's funny.
Let's add it after the fact. Yeah.
I like their thinking. Oh, there's more. There's more to read. Okay, so the nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. Adding energy to the warp cores. The warp cores that are underneath. Wait a second. How do I add energy to the warp cores? Okay. Wait, I think I did that. Yeah, I already did that because that's what I was doing when I was powering it on. I was powering it on so that I could add energy to the warp cores so that it could become bigger. Yeah. The nomai wanted to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce this necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle these energies. Ash Twins was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Yep. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many nomai were quick to note that the sun was not actually... Even they know...
Very clever nomai.
It had to be included in this detail here too, huh? Each...
They said like,
actually, the sun's not a planet.
I can see that happening too.
like, I'm so sorry for getting minor inaccuracies in my wording.
Sounds like some people that I know. Spud. Anyways,
Actually.
Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations. Okay. Yep. Okay. The Ash Twin Towers. Several large nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. Okay. White Hole Station. Sun Station. The one that I've seen. The nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. The nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported this construction. Yep. The Sunlit City. Nomai is built into the walls of an underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Yeah, okay. There's more to explore here. Okay. A city built into the walls. Yep. Found a cave with an angler's restaurant, but the opening is only big enough for my scout and my children. Okay, entrance is from the stepping hard is hard to see unless this angler fishes. Okay, yeah. Nomai crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Dark Bramble Seed. Seed. Yeah, it's already taken root. Tactile was my signal scope picks up harmonical music where I am. I launched in the middle scope, so we see it's much bigger on the inside. Okay. Lots of moon located. Nobody music delay. hypothesized the quantum moon might be a form of microscopic quantum mechanics. Quantum moon travels to a total 5 locations. 6 location quantum moon sometimes disappears, possibly known to yep, quantum moon disappear when no one was watching. No, heard you. Okay. Quantum caves. That's what I just discovered. The nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal of quantum fluctuations frequency. I think I might explore that. Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of this dry lake bed on Ember Twin's north pole. Let me think. I don't know where that lake bed might be. I haven't seen it. Not that I can think of. Okay, so why are these colors different? That's something interesting. There's more to explore in the Addle Rock, which I haven't noticed, or which I haven't realized, or I haven't thought about that. Frozen on my shuttle. Let me think. Yeah, okay. So the golden asterisk means that there's more to explore. Okay.
Ding.
Sunless City. There's more to explore. Whitehole Station. Don't know anything about it. If there's a question mark, I'm going to explore it anyways.
I mean, hopefully you'll explore, like, everything by the end.
Yeah.
It just depends on what order. And yeah, everyone's order is always, like, so different, which is what I love about this game.
I do plan to explore everything. Right now, I don't have much time, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go explore the Ash Twin, see if I can find a way to get into its core without falling into the sun.
Very important.
Yes, because you saw that. You saw those flames, didn't you? You didn't.
Oh no, sorry, I'm focusing right now.
Okay. Let me think. What does this core look like? I'm trying to find the entrance to the core. Where do you think the entrance could be?
Probably somewhere on the solar system.
Not the Ash Twin?
I think it's somewhere in the solar system.
You know, you're probably not wrong.
Could be on Ash Twin. Could also be on your ship. Could also be on Slate's helmet. It could be in the campfire.
Could be in a lot of places, huh?
Yeah, it could theoretically be, like, in the frozen nomai shuttle that disappeared, like, billions of light years ago before the nomai were even discovered. I don't know what I'm saying this about. Could be inside the pancakes that I had for breakfast this morning.
Ah, yes. Well said.
Yes.
How do I get inside this core? Okay, wait, hold on. Let me look at these towers. So this one's for the twins. This one's for something else, I don't know. But each one of these towers has a warp pad. That's interesting. More to explore. Yep, there's a warp pad in that one. Warp pad in that one as well.
Outer Wilds should just be named There's More to Explore Here.
And what about these towers? Like, what's to do with these towers? I'm still trying to figure out what's to do with these towers. It's like, there's nothing on top of them. There's more to explore here.
There's more.
Oh, man. I don't know. I guess I'll try to go inside one of these. I don't think I have enough time. Alright, let's just watch the sun explode. Wait, I should have tried to look at which one is the sun one, because I'm really curious about the sun station. I hope I can access the high energy lab again more easily. It's so bright.
It is. I remember I watched one of your videos back just like out of curiosity, and I noticed you were mentioning that it, like, lights up your room.
It
if
really
you're playing
does.
in the dark.
And you saw it in the video, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like your face just becomes like so bright.
yeah. Alright, anyways. That's it for this episode. It was a little bit longer than expected, but that's just because I did a lot of ship log reading. I'm going to post in the description the exact time things so that you guys know where to skip if you don't care about the ship logs.
You were also doesn't time freeze when you're translating text?
It does. That's why this episode
Yeah.
was so long. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had that setting
Shiplog
on.
plus time freeze.
So, things that I want to explore. Number one, the sun station, because I think that's really cool and I just want to know what it's in there, what's on there. Number two, I want to explore the black hole / white hole things. And then finally, number three, I guess maybe the other warp pads. Oh, and the anglerfish. I haven't done the anglerfish. That's right. Okay, so uh hmm. Well, I'll figure it out by next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and a comment if if you want to. Otherwise, I'll see you next video, next episode. This is episode 5, I believe. Yeah, episode 5. Yes, this was episode 5 or 6.
This episode is one of them.
Oh, come on! Stop giving me those vague answers. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.